no, I've gone the long way around here. I feel like this is hey, gear change. Power! I don't know if any of you know this, but I occasionally do the driving for Cheffins tractor auctions, farm machinery sales. That's where I'm at today, and it's the 17th of January, and it's actually a really nice day, but everything's kind of frozen up a little bit, but it's alright, it's not too bad. Pretty good turnout, not that many tractors in today, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I can throw a few highlights your way, show you what it's like behind the scenes. You can see what it's nothing special, but while I'm here I thought I'd get the camera out and show you. The first couple of hours really just gets through these old masses, but they seem to fetch good money, these old masses do. Plenty of people here. I don't know, can't really show you. You know, like there's a lot of Fords in at the minute, a lot of Ford stuff, which more than usual. A few 7840s, 7910, 8210, 7710, all SG2, not SG2, Super Q, and a few people have turned out for them. There's a lot of people testing now. 8340, 7640. Anyway, I'll have a run up and down the runs in a bit, but yeah, if you don't know what they do here, I'll show you. So I don't know if you can see, currently the guy in front of me, he's parked next to a traffic cone. That means he's in line of sight for those people sat in that tent and on the camera there. And that is currently being sold, so people are bidding, whether it be those guys in there or someone online. There's someone sat over there on a computer, I don't know if you can see, sat on a computer, and you can bid online. That's the one that's going through now, and the man on the right hand side here, he'll wave me through if I'm next. Yeah, so then I'm coming in. All I have to do is drive up to the cone, stop at the cone, sit here patiently while this tractor is now being sold. Nicer, good cab, well, decent enough cab, obviously, you know, better corrosion. Oh, there you go, the 7910, 7710. Oh, I was hoping I got to jump on them. I think I might be on whatever's next. They're coming in, starting on the Fords now. So a couple of Gators in here. All these New Hollands, TM175, 8340. That 8830 there, I think was in the vintage sale a few months ago, because I saw it when I came down, picked my engine up. Some Masses, nice 7840 there. T7, a bunch of these Solus tractors. I think these, I don't know where these come from, but there seems to be a bunch of new ones in, so I don't know what's happened there. 3650, bunch of class tractors, Renaults, 4040S, 4440, that's been in here a bit. 4350's been here as long as I've been coming here. I don't think it runs, but it's a nice stout looking tractor anyway. And all I have to do now is find my man. He's here somewhere. He tells me where to park it. In the slot, gotta be able to get out, mind. That's it, thumbs up, next tractor. Take that one off, there's no key in it. Yeah, so I've landed myself a little 6.7 Ford at the minute. I was hoping to get like 8210 or 7910, and I didn't get anything quite as fun as that, but this little 6.7's nice. Quite like the 7 series of, I don't know what you call it, like the 700 series of tractors. 7.7, 6.7. It's little, it's got like a little stout bonnet on it. Mine's an 8.7 and the 9.7's the same kind of stout looking things. But yeah, you don't see many F-130s around anymore, do you? It doesn't look to be in too bad a shape, considering some of the things you can see around here. Look at that Nuffield chugging away there. Oh, you can barely hear this international running. See that? Looking over. Cab though. Relatively straight, to be fair. Let's put you on here. Honestly, the hardest bit's figuring out the gears. Tell you what, that engine's real sweet. But these are the gear sticks here. I don't really know what's what. Oh, here we go. We've got like one range and another range. I don't know what I'm in, because look at that kind of sloppy, you know, and it's like, is that a gear or is that just like, let's see what we can feel. That's it. Oh, we got no brakes. Fine, first there. So this has got your reverse. Shall I find like a bigger gear? There we go, something a bit more reliable. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't think this is. Yeah, I don't think this is a tractor that's lived in Britain. Look at that, yeah, all this pipe work. I don't know what that's for. Is that actually your heater? Or is it a homemade? I think it's a homemade heater. Look, them slots there, clean the windscreen. Yeah, I don't know where this tractor's lived. If you take that cab off, the bonnet kind of starts here and ends all the way up there. I don't know, talking shit now. I get a bit bored now this time of day because you end up sitting here waiting for them to go through, so you end up sitting round looking at things, pressing pedals. Oh, it's got a cup holder. I will say though, it sounds really nice. Really well. Oh. Got a bit of smoke coming in there. What's happening with that New Holland there? Terracotta. It's a terracotta. That was at a 1490 four-wheel drive. Looks relatively mechanically okay underneath. It's just every panel's twisted one way or another. Don't know what loader that is. Maybe some of you David Brown folks will tell me. Is that a David Brown loader? I don't know. Seems to suit it quite nicely. Apart from if you want access to the engine, you can't get into the engine. So yeah. So just had a step up from the 844 International, was it? Oh no, this one here, this 946. The one that engine seems to run real nice, smooth, but to drive it is bloody horrible. Anyway, stepped out of that, stepped into this. You see, that's just my luck. Now, I know I'm not here to have a dilly-dally about on the tractors, but when I come back to the road, there's like the odd one that I kind of think like, oh yeah, no, let me have that one, let me have that one, let me have that one. And just as I was coming back, I thought, oh yeah, I get to drive this Ford 8830, big guy. No, he beat me to it. Old boy there beat me to it. And I didn't get a go. I ended up on this lumpy little New Holland and I would have enjoyed that 8830 full power shift job. Looks like it's coming from somewhere abroad, looking at the number plate on it, but I think that might have been the one that was in the vintage sale a few months ago. I think I said that before. I don't know that's for certain, but there was one in then on the other yard up there, and oh yeah, I didn't get to drive it. I bet it's flat as well, so I still wouldn't get to drive it. Do you know what gets me? Pull that too so you can hear me. Do you know what gets me about some of these tractors? Mainly like the New Hollands and the cases. They all have this like joystick looking thing. Each one's different, right? This one's nothing. It's not even a thing. It's just like a handle on the front of the armrest, and you've got your shuttle on there. Let's see. Or is it your linkage? It's your linkage. So that's your linkage on there, and your power shift and your gears on there. But that's it. It's some of them are like push forward to go up gears. Some of them push forward to like as a click forward. Some of them are on the throttle type of thing. So the more you push it, it's kind of, there's many different ways in which these joysticks are presented, and I think this is about the feeblest, because like it's not really a joystick, it's just a handrest. It makes it look more technical than it actually is. There's no movement to it, there's nothing it does, just like holds these 1, 2, 3, these 4, 5 or 6 buttons. It's just a little rant I thought I'd go on, but whatever. It's a funny old thing there. It's come in from somewhere different that doesn't need a cab. But yeah, that 8830 in front would have been nice. We're nearing the end of the run now. Getting towards the end of the tractors. I'm on a Massey. I don't know what it is. 6490. Just done all the big John Deeres. Now this is literally the last run. A couple of fast tracks, some Masses, 2 Fents, and I'm ready for some dinner. What time is it? It's 2:15, so that's actually a real early finish. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little glimpse into what it's like being the lowest paid person on the site when these auctions are on. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing much more. I kind of had about, I don't know, 4 or 5 different sales I've driven at, and it's alright. Like, it's a bit boring. I like the excuse to come around and have a look round all the tractors, but if you don't like I was here a bit late. It took me about 4 hours to get here this morning. What would have been a crash on the A14, is it, in front of me, so I was sat in that for a bit. Anyway, didn't get to look round them this morning, so hopefully it's still light. Mind you, if we're knocking off now, it's still light enough to go have a look round, see what's what. Yeah, that's it for this one. That is it.